What's good, YouTube? What's good with y'all? It's Kashuhmill back, and I just want to go ahead and put it out there. We are uploading every day, whether it's gaming, story time, vlog, it don't matter. We're grinding every day, and we're dropping videos every day. Some might be better than the others, because again, my gaming videos I've been dropping kind of mid because I don't really have the, the facilities to make good stuff, but I don't care. I'm gonna just drop them and let them be. This is gonna be a story time that we're gonna go ahead and post. And the story time is gonna be simple. It's gonna be a little casual today. I plan to drop more story times in this coming features. It's gonna be a little bit more juicier, but for right now, this is story time we got. And as you see by the title, the story time is pretty much gonna be how GCU made me quit YouTube. So no further ado, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into how GCU made me quit YouTube, okay? Now this was like a couple years ago. I was a freshman, I think maybe sophomore in college, or it was during the summer, right? And I decided that I was gonna go ahead and do YouTube for full time. I decided I was gonna go ahead and do YouTube full time. And so what I did was I would record everything. Me and my friends would go anywhere, everywhere. I recorded all our drunk moments. I recorded all our traveling experiences. I recorded smash or pass videos, what to bring at GCU, what not to do at GCU. And at the time I was working at a call center for GCU. And I had been there for like half a year, and honestly, I didn't really do that good at the call center. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you weren't supposed to be on your phone. I got in trouble all the time for being on my phone. You weren't supposed to do anything but like stare at your computer and work. And many people there can testify, like, it wasn't the best job, but it's all we could get at the time. I'm a freshman in college. It was like my second job. I thought it was great. It allowed me to stay on campus during the break when other people couldn't, so I didn't have to go home. Like, I thought working on campus was the greatest things. I ended up finding out later, like, there's better opportunities. But for that time being, I was sitting there grinding, working, getting in trouble like every other week. But my manager was really great. So Roxana, if you ever see this, shout outs to you. You the reason why I stayed there for a year and a half. Like, shout out to you. You are clutch. So anyways, during that summertime, I decided to go ahead and make videos about GCU, right? I did story times of when we had some fun with a girl that wanted to be a porn star. We made videos of how we got into it jumping, and my videos started getting really controversial and it started gaining traction. So like, one video had 100 views, and then it went from 100 views to 1,000 views, and then 1,000 views to 2,000 views. And my GCU videos were kind of getting traction like that. Every time I posted a new GCU video, it just felt like it was getting more traction, more traction, more traction. And of course, because it was getting more traction, it started getting into the work area, right? So at the time, my uncle had just gotten a new manager position, ironically at my job. Now, it wasn't really as my manager or in my department, but we had an inbound, outbound. I was inbound. He happened to be a manager for the outbound team, right? And so there was a statement that I had said, right? And I was explaining how females were at GCU, and honestly, this is my fault because I could have used better wording. But the phrase that I had used was, the females at GCU are the first to some dick, but the last to the clinic, right? And I guess that started a whole bunch of controversy. And I don't even know if that was the only thing, but I remember getting a text from my uncle talking about, hey, let me take you out to dinner. I want to talk to you. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not thinking about my YouTube. I didn't really tell my family about my YouTube. I still don't really, just because, like, I don't know. I just wanted to be like me and not worried about other people watching me. And if I'm worried about my family's watching, I'm not gonna be me to the best of my abilities. Don't know if that makes sense, but that's just how I think. And so he texted me, he was like, yeah, let me take you to dinner, this, that, and the other. So, we went ahead. And again, I wasn't even thinking that was possibly YouTube. I thought it was just because, like, my uncle used to do crazy things. He got me shoes. So I'm just thinking it's not another one of those things where you just want to take me to dinner, let's talk, let's catch up. We haven't talked in a while. And so I'm cool with that, right? Well, me and my uncle had like a really great connection. We would talk about everything. Like, low-key, there's females there that I would try to talk to, and he would know the girls would talk to him about. So like, he was really involved, and he never really was like the person to be like, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. And so again, I was still dropping YouTube videos during this time, gaining more traction. People at GCU were telling me, hey, I've seen your videos. I remember one time at a party, someone even told me that like they went to GCU because of my videos, and for whoever that was, I don't remember your name, But I appreciate you for you telling me that. It really is inspiring, and it kind of makes me mad that I stopped YouTube for so long, because I feel like if I would have stayed in YouTube, changed up my content a little bit, we could have went above and beyond, and you know, we would be seeing bigger and better things. But we're here, we're now. And so going back to, sorry, getting off topic, going back to my uncle. My uncle went ahead, picked me up, because at the time I didn't have a car. He picked me up, we went ahead and went out to eat. Actually, I may have gotten dropped off, or maybe he picked me up, I don't know. So I believe we went to like Applebee's or something, nothing, Red Lobster, something like that. I don't remember, it wasn't anything like too crazy. And we're sitting there eating, he's asking me like, hey, how you been, what you been up to, this, that, and the other. And we're just having a normal conversation. And then he finally hit me with, so I hear a lot about your YouTube. And I'm like, okay, cool. And he's sitting there, he was like, bro, like, listen, I never thought you had this much creativity. I didn't think you had this much energy, because the way that I am, I have a lot of energy. I'm very outgoing. I move around a lot. I do a lot of things. I don't really care what too many people say. There's some people I do care about what they say, and you're gonna see that in this video. But like, I'm wearing a bonnet in the video. Do I care? No. Man, you'll see me in do-rags half the time in my videos. You will see me butt naked. Nah, I'm playing. Not that. Stretch it. Hey, scratch it. Cut it. No. But you know, I usually don't tend to care what other people think. I make my content, I post it, I keep going. But my uncle was pretty much like, he was like telling me that I was doing a good job, like he really liked my creativity. And so I'm thinking like, okay, like he's really messing with it. He gonna give me some more inspiration, and we gonna continue to push this thing. But that's not at all what he was talking about. So then after telling me like, you're doing good, like you have great creativity, this, that, and the other, he was like, but there are problems to you doing YouTube. And at the time, I didn't really know what he meant, and I'll explain what I mean by that. But he was pretty much like, you know, you have so much creativity, but doing what you're doing, you're gonna lose your job. At my time in life, my job was more important than YouTube in my eyes, because I'm young. I was like 16 at the time. It was the only way I was making money. If I didn't have the job, I didn't know where else I was gonna make money. YouTube wasn't making me any money. I don't do it for the money anyways. So like for me, in order just to live life, get through college, make money, I prioritize my job. So he was telling me like, the content that you're making is gonna make you lose your job. He was telling me like, that I pretty much needed to stop the content that I was making, right? And in my head, it just felt like he was telling me I can't be me. Me being me is going to stop my career path. And in my head, I got so scared. And so when he started telling me, he was like, listen, when you get home, I need you to delete this video. I need you to delete this video. And as he was telling me to delete videos, I started saying like, one, these are my most viewed videos. And two, like, these are my videos where I'm just being me. I know I talk reckless. I know like my mouth can be this, that, and other, but I don't know how else to make videos, because the videos you're telling me to take down, like in my head I was thinking this, the videos you're telling me to take down is just how I am. So for me, it felt like he was telling me like, you can't be who you are on YouTube. And for me, it just didn't sit right. And because I respect my uncle, and because I cared about my job that much more, I went ahead, I deleted all my good videos. I archived some of them, but even the archived ones weren't like the videos that I was making that were going crazy. And so I went ahead and deleted them. And I make all my videos from my phone, y'all, so I only have a limited amount of storage. So when I make videos, a lot of times I delete them from my phone so I can make more storage for new videos. So I wanted to get back into YouTube after GCU. I wanted to go ahead, repost the content, make more content, but I didn't have it. Why? Because I deleted them because I needed space in my phone. And so then after being told to, you know, delete videos, after being told to, you know, or after feeling like I was being told I couldn't be me on videos, I stopped YouTube. I stopped it for a long time. And the reason why I stopped it is just because I didn't know what to make. I didn't know what videos to direct my energy to. But, you know, it's a few years later and I don't go to GCU anymore. I'm gonna drop GCU videos. I don't care. I'm gonna drop different story times. I don't care. I'm in a mood where I don't care, and I'm going to just post. right? And so, but back to the story. After my uncle told me that, I was really depressed. I was like, okay, cool. And so after we ate, I went ahead, I went home. Like I said, I deleted my videos that were causing controversy, because the way the videos even got to his attention, there was females at the job talking about what I said in my videos. And from there, they went to him and complained to him about my videos. And then he was afraid my manager was going to see the videos, and that's why he told me to take them down and that I was going to lose my job. And, you know, the video surfing and saying around work made me feel good, but the fact that it was like I could lose so much because of the content I'm making, I just didn't know where to go. And so I went home, I deleted my videos, I archived some of them, and I just stopped YouTube. And so pretty much that's how GCU, or that's how my job stopped me from, you know, doing YouTube for as long as I wanted to. Now, I do want to go ahead and say this though. Like I said, it's a few years later, we don't care. I'm dropping videos every day. Gaming, story time, vlogs. So if you're not tuned into the channel, go ahead, like and subscribe. I'm posting every day on my TikTok at Kashuhmill_gaming. Posting everyday highlights of the video that's going to be posted that day. Not only that, you can follow the main TikTok channel at just Kashuhmill. If you just want to see my everyday life, I don't post on there no more, but you know, maybe once I start getting back into social media, I'll go ahead and post a little bit more on there. But right now, my priority is just the channel and the Kashuhmill Gaming TikTok. If you want to follow my Instagram, it's Kashuhmill. I want to follow my Twitter, it's Kashuhmill. Everything is Kashuhmill, because we're trying to catch a mill. And this is the journey that we're going to take to get there. My life is a little bit complicated right now. Like, I don't want to put all my business out there, but hop at Airbnb to Airbnb to just live in this world right now. Working my butt off, DoorDash in the morning, Amazon at night, and making videos. But I promise y'all, I will do everything in my power to drop a gaming video, a story time. I have an Assassin's Creed Let's Play about to come out. Like, I'm gonna get content for you guys regardless. So go ahead, right now is the time. Drop a like leave a comment, subscribe, and I promise you, we're gonna be dropping videos like crazy. The grind is gonna be so real, and it's not just for me, it's for y'all. And once I can get enough money to get more equipment, better cameras, better everything, we're gonna storm the world. And right now, I also do live stream on Twitch. I don't have a face cam yet, so it's really just my voice. I don't really have friends to play with, so it's really just me playing Apex. Again, I'm doing a Let's Play of Assassin's Creed on Twitch, but it will be on the YouTube. And so I'm trying to get all these things together while maintaining my life as well and working. But right now, it's just a grind time, and we're gonna go ahead and get it. So thank you for watching the video, y'all. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope this brings a little bit more clarity on why I stopped doing YouTube. But I just want to be the one to tell y'all, even though the story of how I stopped YouTube because GCU happened, I'm not stopping it for anything else, and we're gonna continue to grind. I could be out in the streets. As long as I have my phone, as long as I'm able to record, you guys will get a video. And I just want to say, success is only made from what you do. The more you put in, the more you'll get out. And so I just want to let everybody else know, like, if you want to watch this journey, if you want to watch this grind, subscribe. I cannot stress it enough. I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to get my life started. I'm trying to get my family situated. And this is where I'm going to go ahead and do it. And everything else is just going to be a build up to putting into this for y'all. And so, you know, right now the journey is going to begin. I'm glad to be back. And let's go ahead and make it a good rest of the year. I'm searching for 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Might be impossible, might not. Never know until you try. So you guys go ahead, have a great rest of your day, and we out.